It all started when I was 14. One evening, after the evening meal, my mom gathered all of us together and began telling us what the Lord has revealed to her about our individual future. She told me I had the call of God upon my life. And I really hated the sound of that. To me, preachers were poor people. So I thought. I grew up watching ministers struggle to clothe themselves, struggle to feed, struggle to live in a better accommodation. And I made a decision very early that I would never marry a pastor, nor become one. I just wanted to make money. I just wanted to build businesses. I just wanted to marry a God-fearing man, live well, enjoy life, serve God quietly in any department of my choice. So when people started prophesying over me, including friends, I did not just ignore them. I cut them off completely. Because of this, I became angry with so many of my friends. And if you were my friends and you mistakenly call me a woman of God and I warned you for the first time and you repeated it again, that was the end of our relationship or friendship. That was how serious I was about running. I didn't just want to hear about it. No. When I got into the university, the prophecies became unbearable. They were coming from people who knew me and from people who never met me. From both sane people and not so sane people, as you will soon learn about. I finally decided to pray about it, not because I believed it, but I needed to confirm from God. I mean, if God truly called me, He should tell me about it Himself, not telling other people to tell me. That was what led me to praying about it. And for months, nothing happened. But something else began to happen. I started losing my peace. I was in network marketing at the time, and I was genuinely good at it. But alone, in quiet moments, a voice would say to me, "This is not what you were meant for. You're doing the wrong thing." I ignored it and I kept going until the voice became so loud. The first time the voice got so unbearable, I ran to my pastor shaking. I told him my experience. He prayed for me and he told me to obey. But I left his office and I went back to my business. The second time, I ran back to him again and he told me to stop playing with God. I told him honestly, I don't know what to do about this. And the truth is, I'm not even interested. God should choose someone else, not me. The third time it happened, I did not go to my pastor. I can't really explain how it happens because till today, I still can't explain it. But I found myself in my room sobbing. I don't mean crying. I mean the kind of sobbing that comes from the place of pain, from a deep place that you can't explain. And in the middle of my room floor, I knelt down and I said the words I've been avoiding for years. "Father, I surrender all to you. From this moment on, let your will for my life be done." Peace came from nowhere after that. Yet, I was still blank. I still did not know where to begin. I still did not know what to do. I still didn't know where to start. But at least, for the first time in my life, I had peace. Although it wasn't permanent. That same day, I deleted my business. I deleted all the posts I've made about it, and everything I have built was gone. The people I had brought into the business were confused and hurt. Some of them quit alongside me. And I could not explain it to any single of them because I barely understood it myself. I was as confused as they were. After that, God began showing me things about my purpose. Confirmations, revelations began coming. And still, I argued. I told God every possible reason why He had the wrong person. I am an introvert. I am shy. I don't know how to talk to people. I'm not eloquent enough. I'm not this, I'm not that. At a point, I reminded Him about an incident that happened. I told Him, God, remember one time You instructed me to go out for a morning cry. I think that was the first time I ever obeyed God. I'm not proud of it. But I remembered I called a friend of mine to accompany me. We went out for morning cry around 6 a.m. in the morning. When we got there, I turned on the mic. I could not say anything. I was blank. I was dumb for a very long time. My friend tried to encourage me to just open my mouth and allow God speak through me. I could not. I was so shy. I was so afraid. There were so many voices in my head. What if you say the wrong thing? What if you end up judging the people? What if this? What if that? And at the end, I could not preach. My friend got the mic from me and began to preach. That morning when I got home, I cried my heart out because to me, I was a failure. The kingdom of God is not in need of someone like me. I reminded God all those. Meanwhile, in all those things, I had no peace. I kept moving from one business to another, yet no peace, no fulfillment. Instead, it was confusion and a weight I could not explain or name. There were times I would feel like I was losing my mind, yet I could not explain. And then came 2021, my final university exams. A madman began to follow me to the exam hall. I wish it was just following me quietly, but it began screaming at me. You are the one I'm talking to. You can't run. You cannot run. And let me tell you, no matter how long you run, you will still end up doing what God has called you to do. I was so embarrassed. I was so terrified. I called my mom before the time of the exams to tell her what just happened. And my mom said, I have told you this while you were 14. And so if it will take a madman for you to listen and obey God, then so be it. I wish I didn't call her that day because throughout that exams, I could not concentrate. But till today, I'm still grateful to God that I passed that exams. If you've ever experienced something like that, maybe you understand me better. I'd lost myself. I'd lost my concentration. I could not cry because if people ask me what the problem was, what will I say? But when the results came out, I was grateful to God that I did not fail. And somewhere in that exam hall, I stopped pretending I could escape this. Because the more I run, the more the voice kept getting louder. So I had to come to the acceptance that no matter how much I run, it's true, I'll never be able to escape this. And one day I was reading the Bible and I came across a place in Exodus 4 where God called Moses to go and deliver the children of Israel. And Moses had to give God so many reasons why he was the wrong man for that assignment. I'm not eloquent enough. I'm a man of slow speech. I've never been eloquent in my life, not in the past, not in the present. God, please, you know what, send someone else. And I saw myself completely in that picture. And I realized that Moses did not feel ready. He was not ready for it. And God did not still choose someone else in all the excuses he gave to God. I am still not ready. I'm still afraid. I still do not know where to begin. I still look at my life, my past, everything surrounding me, and I think this is not someone fit for this. I am starting this channel with shaky hands and shaky obedience. I do not know if anyone will watch. I do not know if I will say the right thing. And I do not know if it will be a success. I'm not a content creator. I don't even know how to talk. Sometimes I look at people and I wish I can speak as fast as they do. I can be as fluent as they are. I'm not an influencer. I'm not. I'm just someone who ran for 15 years and finally got tired of running. And if you're watching this, especially if something in this story felt uncomfortably familiar to you, I want to tell you something with everything in me. Running away from your calling is never the answer. It does not make the call go away. I wish it does. It only makes your life feel smaller and heavier and quieter in all the wrong way. That's what it does. You do not have to feel qualified to begin. I certainly do not feel qualified. And like I said earlier, I don't even know what I'm doing. And I don't even know what I will do after this video. But I am beginning anyway. And I just wanted to let you know that you are not alone. Thank you for watching.